Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, I'm trying my level best to keep the palmistry playlist active on my YouTube channel as well. And after having our discussion on the 3 level of consciousness in the last video, where we try to connect the super consciousness or the causal body, subconsciousness, your astral body and the consciousness with the physical body, we try to connect all of that with the palmistry, with the art of hand reading. Following the same, in this video we will try to briefly look at the importance of the fingers in the palmistry, in the art of the hand reading. So guys, to begin with, first of all, look at fingers in a way that they are the expression of the energies of the mounts in the science of palmistry. Second thing is that before I will even start talking about the individual qualities of these fingers, it becomes very important for you to understand that how to see that whether a person has got long fingers or the short fingers, because the length of the fingers also gives vital information. Now obviously, because based on the geographical location, demographics, the skin color or the length and the shape of the hand can go through variation, but generally the process which we as a palmist follow to see or judge whether this person has got long finger or short finger is very simple. You have to see and make a comparison between the length of the middle finger connected with the planet Saturn, and you have to compare the length with the middle region or called as the mount of the Mars. So when I say the region or the plane of the Mars, so that constitutes of the range starting from the inner mount of Mars reaching till the outer mount of the Mars. So from end to end you have to see the length of the middle region of the palm, which is being connected with the planet Mars, and you have to compare the length with the length of the longest finger, which is connected with the planet Saturn. So in a way, planet Saturn, which tells about the thought, discrimination, contemplation, seriousness, and region of the Mars, which has got more to do with the action. So let's say, for example, if you will figure it out that the middle finger's length come out to be longer, so that means this person has got long fingers, and which will make the personality very well calculative, intellectual talents, creative talents, all of that can be attached. But let's say, for example, in the comparison, if you will figure it out that the length of the fingers comes out to be smaller compared to the plane of the Mars, then you can say this thing that okay, this person is more action oriented, with a slight possibility that the person could be slightly headstrong, or person might be more driven towards the physical work in the life. So this is one of the way of judging that whether a person has got a long finger or the short finger. Now guys, the second thing is that you also have to see and do a proper comparison between the standard length of the 3 phalanges on the fingers as well, because guys, like the way in the last video where we discussed it on the basis of the subconsciousness, super consciousness and the consciousness, same is the way all the sattva, rajas, tamas qualities can also be attached to all the 3 phalanges of our fingers as well. But even for you to know that and do a fair comparison, that on the index finger, sattva qualities are strong, the top phalange, the rajas qualities are strong, the middle phalange, or the tamas qualities are strong, which is the bottom phalange. So you have to know the ideal way of doing the the proper allocation of the region, the standard allocation region allotted to these phalanges in the art of the hand reading or in the science of the palmistry. So guys, generally, like the way it has been believed that of the total length of the finger, the top phalange is found to be of the standard length if you will find it out to be of 20%, and the middle phalange if it comes out to be of 35%, and the bottom phalange if it comes out to be of the 45% of the length of the finger. So for example, let's take up a random example that if the length of the index finger turns out to be 10 centimeter. So the ideal standard length for the top flange is going to be 20% of the 10 centimeter. Let's assume it to be of 2 centimeter. The standard length for the middle flange is 35%. So the overall length of the finger, if it's like 10 centimeter, so the middle flange, the standard length is going to be 3.5 centimeter, and the bottom, the standard length has to be 45%. So if you will find it to be of 4.5 centimeter, so then it is going to be of the standard length. Any variation will actually increase or decrease the sattva, rajas or tamas quality connected with that finger. Along with that, guys, when we come down to the thumb. So now thumb, generally in the science of palmistry, over here, like the two phalange of the thumb are generally attached with that the top phalange represents the will and the bottom phalange represents the logical power. So simply put, if you will find that in the standard length, the top phalange turns out to be having the maximum length because of the presence of the knot. So that will give this indication that this is going to be a person who is going to have very strong willpower, very fighting spirit. But if you will find that the bottom flange has got the more region which is connected with the logic, so that will give this information that this person is going to be very well calculative in all specific areas of the life. Now guys, there is one more thing which you have to know, that generally we say this thing that even the natural gap between the fingers also brings out the qualities as well. So for example, a natural gap between the index finger and the middle finger, like if you ask a person to show the hand and the fingers have got this kind of gap, generally in the normal gap you will find, so more than the usual gap between the index finger and the middle finger tells about that this person is going to be very independent when it comes down to the thoughts, ideas and the planning part. If you will find natural gap between the ring finger and the little finger, so that makes someone who's going to be very independent when it comes down to taking actions. And generally guys, these two fingers in most of the hands are tightly close together, but if you will find too much of the gap between even these two fingers, which is going to be very rare, so more than the usual gap between these two fingers like the middle finger and the ring finger will give this information that this person might not be very family oriented. So now guys, after knowing little bit about the right way, standard way of judging the length of the fingers and also the three phalanges found on the fingers as well. So now we will start taking up all the fingers individually. So first we will take up the case of the index finger. So guys, index finger in the science of palmistry is connected with the planet Jupiter. So that simply tells about that how much knowledge this person will acquire in this life. Like the way guys, you would have seen a lot many times when people are like threatening someone of the consequences, or they are showing their supremacy or authority to someone. So a lot many times people have this tendency of pointing that index finger. So that also tells about this finger can actually give you power, can also help you for the attainment of position in the life as well. Now guys, if you have to understand the three qualities of the three phalange found on the index finger. So sattva is the top one, rajas is the middle one, and tamas is the bottom one. So guys, the sattva qualities is going to be giving this indication that the person is going to be very much like dedicated and devoted towards the literature, theology, reading religious books, and this person is going to be very intellectual, very someone who's going to have very strong academic bent of mind. This person could be a lecturer, teacher, professor as well. Now if you will find the prominence in the middle region which is connected with the rajas, so that generally tells about that someone who is going to be very driven when it comes down to defending the dharma, and along with that when we say that someone who's going to be making good money in terms of the career, this person knows how to capitalize his talents. And guys, if you will find the tamas qualities, so generally with the prominence of the tamas, we generally say this thing that this person will not hesitate even to make use of his authority or his knowledge in certain times, even to exploit or be very money minded as well. Like this can actually make someone extremely materialistic as well. So like the way guys, There have been those kind of instances as well, that even someone who's like being head of any religious institution, head of any school or college or university, but someone who's going to be only talking about money, and money tend to be the utmost important priority. So this could work like that as well. Now guys, when we talk about the middle finger, which is connected with the planet Saturn, so in the art and science of the hand reading, middle finger is very important because it tells about your wisdom, how calculative you are, how contemplative you are in the life, your interest in occult, in tradition, in cultural roots and ties and all. Like, are you a person who who's very cultured? In a way, you're very cultured, and like the way guys, all sort of occult knowledge and hidden knowledge in the art and science of palmistry is connected with the planet Saturn, with the mount of the Saturn and the middle finger as well. Guys, look at it in this way. It's the middle finger only which balances our life, our personality, because on the left side there are like two fingers, on the right there are two fingers, one finger and the thumb, but middle finger is right in the middle. All the fate line, everything goes towards it. So how stable a person is going to be in the life, we generally see from the middle finger. Now guys, let's say for example, if you will find prominence on the top phalange of the middle finger, so that generally tells about that this is going to be a person who is going to be very researchful, like mind is going to be very research oriented. If you will find prominence on the middle region, on the finger of the Saturn, so that will tell about that this is going to be a person who's going to be very hard working. And guys, if you will find prominence on the Tamas region in the middle finger, that can actually give indication towards slight possibility of criminal activities, involvement into that, or laziness, or this could be slight vulnerability of the depression and all. We will discuss all of that later on. I'm just giving you a basic overview about the fingers. Now guys, when we talk about the Apollo finger, so guys, this Apollo finger or the ring finger is very important. It is connected with the planet Sun. So your personal magnetism, your recognition, visibility, your risk-taking qualities, all of that is generally attached with the ring finger. So guys, prominence of the top phalange, which is connected with the Sattva, so that generally tells about that these are those people who demonstrate strong virtues, and they are very, like, their demeanor, their conduct, their actions, their activities will reflect that sort of regality and honor gets reflected in their actions, in their thought process, in their mental bent of mind. Now if you will find like the prominence of the middle region of the Apollo finger is very much responsible for giving you fame, recognition and everything in the life. Like, you might be perfectionist in your line of work. And guys, when we talk about the bottom phalange connected with the ring finger, that is generally, it represents the tamas qualities of the sun. So when we talk about those people who tend to remain, I always find it very difficult to pronounce this word, megalomaniac, something like that. I will put the word in the screen so that you can read it from there. So yes, when we say too much of the vanity, too much of the feeling of the pride could be attached with it, ego might be attached with it, but again guys, the good part is that these people might be very good in getting the materialistic and the monetary worth of all of their talents. That is generally seen from the bottom phalange on the ring finger. And guys, when we reach the pinky finger or the little finger, so guys, like this is a finger which is connected with the planet Mercury. So that means this finger will give information regarding your business acumen, your self-expression, the gift of gab, whether you have or not. And along with that guys, preferences in the sexuality, your we say that diplomacy, how outspoken you are, how friendly, how accessible, reachable or likable you are, all of that is generally seen from the little finger. So guys, the top phalange of it, it represents the Sattva qualities of the Mercury. So that means it is a good indication that someone is going to have knowledge of multiple stream. You might be having good knowledge of different languages as well. The middle phalange, the Rajas region of the finger of Mercury generally gives information regarding the business acumen, and like the way I mentioned this thing, that you might be very good in managing things well, like the multitasking and capitalizing on all of your talents from a commercial point of view. And guys, when we talk about the bottom flange of the little finger, so that generally, guys, tells about that like there is a slight possibility of like this could be those kind of people who become excessively materialistic in their life. So there is a slight possibility and vulnerability which generally attached with the Tamas region in the finger of the Mercury. And lastly, guys, on the thumb, we have already discussed about it. See, in the science of the palmistry, the way I still remember at that time when I was like doing my course and all, and at that time our teacher, our faculty also explained us that even in all these fingers, in all the three phalanges, even the presence of symbols and the lines also represent something, they mean something. I will tell you about that. Like the way, for example, even in these fingers, there might be some negative signs or symbol as well. But when it comes down to the power of the thumb, it is so powerful that no matter which kind of combination or the presence of symbol is there, it has this capacity to completely burn it out. The thumb is so important, guys. It also gives this information regarding how flexible you could be, like in those cases where you will find this thumb to be bending backward. So that tells about that this person has got a flexible, adjustable kind of nature. But in those kind of hands where you will find thumb to be very rigid, it is not bending backward, so that also tells about that, okay, this person could be a little bit adamant as well. This person might be very authoritative as well. So all of that we get to know about the thumb. Guys, thumb is so important. Like how refined your personality is. In the science of the palmistry, when we have to look at someone's personality in order to see how graceful and refined a person's personality is going to be. Like the way, for example, when we see all those kind of people who are being locked up with severe personality issues and all, we say that someone who's going to have very animalistic kind of personality. In the science of palmistry, the only thing which distinguishes line between someone who's going to be civilized and someone who's going to be very barbaric or very animalistic, the information of that comes from the thumb. And again, guys, in southern part of India, see, I tried researching about it, but somehow I did not get the good results. But some of those southern in India, the southern astrologers, they do the whole lot of prediction only from the thumb. So that is what the power of this thumb is. So okay, guys, this was just a basic overview. I hope along with the science of palmistry, you also enjoyed the sunset with me as well. This whole thing was not at all planned. I just want to keep the palmistry playlist active as well. So I just thought of, talking about fingers today. So yes, guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.